What if peace isn't found when life calms down, but when you remember who already won? Maybe courage isn't pretending everything's fine. It's knowing you don't have to fight alone. Let's talk about it. Jesus spoke these words the night before his crucifixion. The disciples were about to lose everything they had thought was certain. Fear, confusion, heartbreak, it was all waiting just hours from now. And yet, in that moment, Jesus didn't promise escape from trouble. He promised peace within it. The Greek word for tribulation means pressure, distress, and hardship. Jesus doesn't minimize it, he names it. Life in a broken world will test you. Bills pile up, work drains you, and the future feels uncertain. But then he says, take courage. Not find it, not earn it, receive it. Because courage doesn't come from controlling the world. It comes from trusting the one who's already overcome it. Here on Walking the Way, we remind each other what Christ already taught us. Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. And sometimes that love looks like endurance. To bring biblical concepts into a modern light, I've created the four witnesses, characters whose stories we can all relate to. Today, Lucia is going to share her story. Lucia knows this well. She's a nurse in New York City, working overnight in a neonatal unit. Her faith is strong, but her body's tired, and the world keeps asking for more. Here she is.
It's 3:12 a.m. The monitors hum and the soft rhythm of tiny heartbeats fills the room. I've been here since 7 p.m. and I'll be here until sunrise. We're short-staffed again. There's been a hiring freeze and everyone's stretched thin. Some nights I'm caring for twice as many babies as I should. I don't complain. I love what I do. But lately the exhaustion hits deeper. Rent's gone up, groceries cost more, and while the extra shifts help, I wonder how long I can keep this pace. It's funny, I've told so many people in this hospital not to worry. I've prayed with families about trusting God to provide, but tonight it's me whispering the same prayer I've said to others. Lord, please make a way. As I rock a newborn to sleep, I remember something Jesus said. In this world you will have tribulation, but take courage. I have overcome the world. And I smile, partly because I needed to hear my own advice and partly because I know it's true. The world may feel heavy, but he already lifted it.
That's Lucia's story. Jesus didn't deny the existence of hardship. He declared victory in the middle of it. In this world you will have tribulation. Not might, you will, but then take courage. Why? Because the war you're fighting has already been won. Lucia's courage isn't denial, it's defiance. Faith doesn't ignore exhaustion, it outlasts it. Peace doesn't mean the chaos disappears. It means you found something greater than the chaos. When the life feels like it's pressing in, remember this. Christ didn't say, I will overcome. He said, I have overcome. That means your fear, your exhaustion, your worry, they're already standing on defeated ground. Now let's pause and reflect. What part of your life feels most out of control right now? And what would it look like to let Jesus have it? How can you practice peace without pretending the struggle isn't real? What might take courage mean for you in the middle of this week's pressure? Please share in the comments if you're comfortable to do so. I'd love to know what it is that you're thinking. Let's take a step with him by doing this walking practice today. Tonight before bed or after your next long day, pause for 1 minute. Take a deep breath and whisper, you've already overcome. Let those words become your resting place. If you feel like the world's weight is too heavy to hold, let's bring that burden before the Father together right now. Dear Father in heaven, whom to you truly all things are possible. You see every tired heart, every empty wallet, every sleepless night. Remind us that courage isn't pretending to be strong. It's trusting that you already are. Help us to find rest in the victory your Son has already won. When we face what feels impossible, teach us to whisper back the truth. you've overcome. I pray all of these things in your name, Jesus Christ. Amen. If you find it hard to pray sometimes, that's okay. But if you'd like something with a bit more structure, go ahead and drop pray down there in the comments. I'll share the simple guide. It happened to be what I just used. I hope this video brought Christ into your thinking now. If you'd like to continue discovering how peace can exist even when life doesn't slow down, let's go watch this video together. I hope to see you over there.